For nearly 5 decades, Sid King has been more than a broadcaster. He's been a steady voice, a first responder, a neighbor, and the heart of Van Buren County. His story isn't just about owning radio stations or being behind the mic, it's about what he does with that mic. Serve, uplift, and connect. Sid built his first station from the ground up in 1977 at just 23 years old. That grit, paired with an unshakable belief in local radio, laid the foundation for a broadcasting legacy that would span generations. In 1980, during the Titan II missile explosion near Damascus, Sid showed courage as he was there the night it exploded, raced back to the studio to reactivate his AM signal, and began issuing real-time evacuation alerts that reached as far as Chicago, reporting that was later featured in the acclaimed documentary Command and Control. Just 2 weeks after launching KHPQ-FM in 1982, a devastating flood ravaged Clinton. Sid turned his station into a command center, broadcasting rescue updates, connecting families, and guiding the community through the chaos. In 2008, when an EF4 tornado barely missed the station, Sid stayed on air while the destruction tore through Clinton. 3 lives were lost, but it's certain many more were saved because of the information he provided in real time. Sid's voice has constantly been there in the moments that mattered most. He ran a local cable TV channel for over 30 years, long before live streams were even a thing. From parades and ball games to graduation ceremonies, Sid gave his community a front row seat to the events that made small town life special. His call-in show, The Trading Post, is a local treasure. It might seem simple, buying and selling over the air, but it's really a masterclass in connection. You don't just hear the items, you hear the heart of the people who call. You hear neighbors, and Sid's quick wit and warmth tie it all together. He's lived by a principle that's never wavered. We serve the community. That's our advantage over satellite radio, Spotify, and Pandora. He's even modeled that every single day of his career. His impact on broadcasting goes even further. And through all of it, he has mentored and inspired the next generation, including his 2 daughters. My sister, Ashley, is now the host of The Vine on THV 11 and hosts mornings on B98.5 in Little Rock. And I own and operate KSUG in Heber Springs. We both carry forward his belief that radio isn't just business, it's service. Sid King didn't just work in broadcasting, he shaped what it looks like when it's done right, when it's done with heart. That's why we have nominated him for the Arkansas Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Because in Van Buren County, Sid isn't just the voice on the radio, he is the voice of the community. And that legacy deserves to be honored.